Then I got this one, it's called Kama Sutra Woman. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl at Mr. Sina Ogola. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is a different kind of video. So this is basically me sharing with you guys things that I am loving right now in my life. Yeah. That you guys maybe might find helpful or useful. I know many of you do not know because I have not told anyone other than my immediate family and friends that I did actually move out and I'm living on my own right now, and it's been a couple of months, and maybe in the near future, if you'd like to hear more about that and how we got to where we are, just let me know. Also, look at my cute blouse. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, it makes me so happy. Okay, I am a child. But anyway, I'm a child of God, honey, and God loves me regardless. So, you know, the first few things that I'm loving right now are my incense sticks. These things are amazing. My favorite at the moment is this white sage incense stick. I got this at Village Market, Healthy You, and it's 50 bob only. 50 bob only. You guys should Google what white sage helps you with, but this one, as it's written there, it invokes peace. So for me, every single morning that I can and that I just feel like, you know, life is testing me, you know, I just get one white sage, I light that baby up, and it makes me relax. I remember the first day I actually lit the white sage, and it was a very emotional day for me, and I just lit it, and I was just inhaling it and just let it saturate my atmosphere and bring peace, calmness, wellness, and all of that good stuff. So people might find it a bit crazy, but I believe in it, you know. But these are the ones I got from Naivas. This one I got, this one is called Champa. I don't even know, like it's just weird. Yeah, so these four I got from Naivas. Quite cheap as well. They still smell so good, but legit my best one is the white sage. It just does it for me. Apparently the only healthy use that you can get them from is the one at Village Market and the one at Yaya. So then I got this one, it's called Kama Sutra Woman. Yeah. They're very intense, so I think just as the name suggests, yeah, very intense. It makes you relax. It's very relaxing, especially if you're having those self-love type of evenings and you just want to feel like you're in your body, and you want to feel sexy, and you want to feel good, and you want to just love on your body, honey, and do like those face masks and all of that good stuff. I would recommend lighting one of these up. The item is these spices. Robertson, the spice people, that's what they call themselves, so it's Robertsons. Like, these spices are dope. So there's that one, and then there's this other one, lemon pepper and Portuguese chicken. My goodness, the first time I bought these, and I was just like, my budget for KFC, Chicken Inn, and all these fancy places that sell chicken, like, literally was cut into half, if not cut into 3/4 way, you know. And I was like, I'm gonna make my own chicken. I'd rather go buy chicken for 200 bob, come back home, spice it up, eat this up, you know. I'll try post a video of just how I cook my chicken somewhere on this video. And you know what, these are amazing. How much do they cost? So Jana, I was at Healthy You, and these ones were going for street, I don't know, 400 and something, if not 600, and I got them at Naivas for 200. They had a sale, and I was like, you know what, let me just spoil myself, let me buy some spice that I've never tried out before, and I want to know, why is this spice 400? Okay, even though I got it at 200, I was like, why is it 400, you know? So I decided to get that lemon pepper, and this other one, it's the Portuguese chicken. They have others, like a variety of them, and they're amazing. They're totally amazing. The third items that I totally in love with is just the Nature's Aid. I have Nature's Aid, and I have this one, I don't know, Optibac. So there's a time whereby I was feeling like I want to try out supplements, and just to improve my gut health. That's one. And also just to improve my overall moods, you know, because your moods also are very much regulated in your tummy. Do the research, honeys. So you know what, I just closed my eyes and I was like, I'm gonna invest in myself and I'm gonna go and get myself some supplements. So the first supplements that I wanted to go for was just probiotics. So I decided to go to, this one was still Healthy You. Yeah, it was still Healthy You. And because it was really hard to get probiotics, so I was like, where's the one place I know they wouldn't miss probiotics? That was Healthy You. So I got OptiBac. These are probiotics for everyday use, and this bottle is actually empty because I finished it. Yeah, and then I went ahead and got myself another bottle. So they have like 30 capsules. I try my best to be as regular with it. Anytime I feel like either when I go to the loo I'm struggling, we don't want that, or I feel like my tummy is just not responsive, or even it improves, if you're a woman watching this, your vaginal health is also very important for you to be on probiotics, because it replenishes the healthy bacteria back into your body, especially if you have been on antibiotics. And then we have multivitamins and minerals. So these ones, how I ended up buying this was they were on sale, one. Number two, the sales lady was just like, yeah, she really made a sale. And I decided to get them because also this COVID thing, there's that. So being on vitamins and minerals, and also the overall mood boost that it gives you. Me, by the way, when I started taking the OptiBac, the probiotics, my moods skyrocketing. I feel good. I feel way better. So these ones, all of them, I got them at Healthy You, and I'm forgetting the name of that other store where I got the multivitamins, but once I remember it, I will put it up here. Okay. Other items that I have that I'm loving right now are these oils. So because it's very hard, let me just try and see if you can zoom that in. So we have that. So these oils, I get them from Naivas, or you can also get them on Jumia. So we have the avocado oil, the herbal oils. We have the avocado oil, the tea tree oil, the eucalyptus oil, and the olive oil. The ones that I've been loving so much are the tea tree oil. Yes, the tea tree oil and the eucalyptus oil. They feel so good in the hair. Oh my god. Yeah, so what I do, I just mix them all up in my tiny water bottle thing for spraying my hair, and I spray, and it feels good. It feels invigorating. And if you're struggling with dandruff, baby girl, if you're struggling with that, the itching, all of that, then this is for you. This product is for you. The tea tree oil will just work wonders on your hair. Try it. Tea tree oil, the herbal oils. I don't even think I spent more than 100 bob on this. And also, if you're a girl, what I like to do is just mix a bit of tea tree oil with some whole coconut oil. I say whole coconut oil, honey. The cooking coconut oil, that one, that is natural, and I mix it with a couple of droplets with the tea tree oil, and I use it to apply in the sensitive area of my body, you know where. Yeah. And I just apply it there. It also helps with healing your skin, taking care of that place and making sure that, you know what, it's up to par and it's clean, you know. So I like to use this as well. And then if you're a person that struggles with fungi, yeast, maybe yeast on your leg and things like that, this is the product for you. Apply it on your legs and you will find relief. One, for the itch. Number two, you will also find relief. Your skin will heal and it will deal with the yeast in a very natural way without taking meds. So I am totally loving these oils. The other item that I'm totally loving is this Wonder Grow Jamaican black castor oil. I know you guys know all about Jamaican black castor oil and just how good it is in your hair. It just makes your hair grow so fast. And my hair, like the last time I went for a retouch at my hair person, and I was just like, you know what, yeah, fix my hair, it has grown. He was like, oh my gosh, your hair has grown, it becomes so long. And I'm like, even your edges are coming back. And I was like, you're lying to me. But then again, I'm like, he's the one who experiences my hair, to be honest. You know, your hair person will do a good job when they're excited about your hair and the progress, because they're the only ones who touch your hair apart from you, you know. So I feel like even how he served me that day, knowing that there's progress, he was like, you know what, he can't he can't wait to see me like the next time, and just how farther along my hair would be growing. So I haven't used like solid oils on my head for some time since I got this hair. I've just been using oils. I still use the same oils that I've shown you, and this product is to die for. Yeah, I got it at my natural hair Kenya. I don't know how much was it for, I don't remember really, but I think it's 1100 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 1100, almost 1500. Yes, but it does the job. It's doing the doing thing. The other thing, this is a bit TMI, honey. Yeah, if you're a girl, probably you already know what this is, but unveil the products. So I haven't used this in a very long time now. Yeah, because of reasons I shall not give, but the time that I used it, Menstrual Cup, I was in love. I fell in love. Let's remove this. Yeah, I fell in love with it. It's a menstrual cup. I got it from a friend of mine who sells it. This thing does the job, honey. If you've been using pads for more than 10 years like me, you know how frustrating it can be to just constantly the changing of the pad, how it just feels the wetness, the rubbing on the vulva, like it's just too much. Sometimes we complain of pads burning us down there. To be a human being with a vagina on this earth, it's very difficult. We go through a lot. But when I use this thing for the first time, number one, it collects the blood. It literally collects. During your period, you probably think you bleed a lot, but you actually do not bleed that much. So the most it collects blood up to here. That's probably on your most heavy day. Yeah, it will fill this entire cup, and on your least heavy day, it will probably go halfway there. So that's what it is. How do I insert it? I prefer doing it like this. Let's try and get it to zoom. Yes, I prefer pressing that tip there and doing it like that and just pushing it in. Trust you me, it will fit. Yeah. The word, you have to be very comfortable while you're putting it in. That at first, when I put it in the first time, I was like, oh my god, maybe I've put it in way too in there and now I can't reach it. But you just need to relax and you will actually be able to pull it out. The thing about it is you have to wash it really well. You have to actually boil it in water before you use it. So if I'm gonna use it again, then I have to boil it in hot water and then use it. That's how you sterilize it, because girls, that place is very, very sensitive and wants nothing but clean hands and clean items. So the other thing that I want to show you guys that I got really from Miniso, these ones I haven't used yet. So I'm going back to writing and posting on my blog regularly, once a week or even more. I just needed somewhere where I can just write my thoughts and scribble and do all, like if you're looking for a deal, Miniso is definitely the place you want to go to. So I got this notebook. It's totally amazing. This one was for, I think, 180. There are some for 55 bob, and they look amazing. And then there's this one, honey. This is a really nice notebook, and I was like, honey, I'm so excited to have gotten it because I want to get back to journaling on a serious note, because mental health is important and I need to put my thoughts down on paper so that I can know what's going on. This notebook, I was so impressed. It is 350 bob only. I could have gotten two, but I was like, honey, we're trying to keep this budget low. So yeah, it even has like a place where you can keep your notes over here. Cute. I'm excited about this one. I can't wait to journal here. I can't wait to write my posts for That Girl Relatable here. The other things that I really enjoy getting are books. I wanted books, but I didn't want to go to textbook center to get cheap books, because cheap books there are 500 bob, 600 bob, 700 bob, 800 bob, and that ain't cheap, honey. It's not cheap, It's still like a pinch to me in my pockets, at least at this time of the month, honey. So I decided, you know, let me go to town and see if I can thrift some books and get books that I'm interested in. A lot of people wanna that easy books are 50 bob, but for me, easy books are 50 bob have taken me to places. I've bought books for 50 bob that have given me so much value. So Mrs. Darawing, I'm like, maybe I can get a gem, an old school gem, an old school, you know, like I can be a collector. Yeah, I can definitely be a collector. So the first book I got was Out of the Garden. So believe you me, this book was 50 bob, and it is basically written by women giving their perspective and their views on the Bible. And I was like, yes, I've always wanted this, you know, reading the Bible as a woman. How does that look like, you know? Because for me as a woman, reading a book that was written for a man, and still having to live my experience on earth as a woman, I need to be able to read this book from the lens of a woman. You know, what does it mean to me and all of that. So reading the Bible, that is. But this book, it's just basically 28 women sharing their thoughts on the Bible, stories, some snippets of the Bible and some stories in the Bible and all of that. And I cannot wait for the amazingness and the juiciness that I get from this, because I feel like I am a woman and I'm always constantly being preached to by a man, you know, who has not lived a day in my life, you know. So it's a book. This one I just got it for the sake of getting it, and you see, it was 50 bob, and it's the Spanish dictionary, honey. And I got the Female Stress Syndrome, How to Recognize and Live with It. This was 50 bob, believe you me, you know. 50 bob, and the ton of information that I'm gonna get from this, because I feel like us as females, we be going through the most, honey. We be going through it. We're going through it, you know, being my age, dealing with all the pressures, dealing with relationships, being single, dating, working, wanting to have a family, wanting to run a home, wanting to be a mother, wanting to be a wife, you know, like all these things. It can be stressful. It can be super stressful, and I just want to understand like what my stress, you know, understanding this female stress syndrome, you know, how to recognize it in myself, and how to live with it. And I thank God that they have the how to live with it. So I'm gonna read a bit of the back. Do you or someone you know suffer from headaches, anorexia, crippling panic attacks or anxiety reactions, PMS? You may be a victim of the female stress syndrome. So the psychologist just goes deep into how to win the war between the need for achievement and the fear of failure, love, sex and marriage. And there we need to talk about it. Pregnancy and mothering, you know, like I feel like this is a book that will really empower me and teach me a lot of things about myself that I do not know. And yeah, glad I got it. I got Child of the Dark. This was 50 bob, and it's the Diary of Carolina Maria de Jesus, with an afterword by Robert. So I feel like this is a classic book that I would really enjoy to read and get perspective on people that I have never met, you know. So it's written between 1955 and 1960. Child of the Dark is the daily journal of an artist, a writer who, as the single mother of 3 young children, supports her family by picking through garbage for paper and scraps to sell. Based on real life story, honey. I need some inspiration. If she did it, if she made it, if she went through it, then I can go through it. Then I can do it. Then I can, you know, I can be that woman. I can be that girl. So I love people's stories because it just reminds us that we can go through stuff. We can survive stuff because other people have gone through stuff and they have survived. You know, for those that survived. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys enjoy this kind of videos, but I am just putting it out there, throwing it out there. And if you like it and if you enjoy it, let me know. And if you used any of the things that I've shared and you liked them or hated them, let me know. It's your girl, I'm Mr. Silla Ogola, founder and creator of this beautiful space. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're not new here, make sure you like and share and all of that good stuff. Bye.